going on? This is Nick coming to you live from the North Idaho Knife Shop, and today I'm going to do a simple demonstration on Fred Rose bubble jig. We're going to be grinding this 4.5 inch Hunter, and we're going to be using the 2x42 Craftsman with a Blaze orange or a Blaze 60 grit belt, and we're going to spray it with some simple green. So let's get started. So first thing you do is I start with a 10. It puts my bevels. This is a 10-degree wedge. It'll come with a bunch of different wedges, as you can see. The 5, the 4, 3.5, 2.5. So pretty much what you do is you step up. For a 1/8 inch blade, I do 10, 4, and then 5, and then blend. So let's start with the 10. What you do, put your 10 on your platen, like that, and then you take your bubble jig and you put your bubble jig right like that, just like as if you were the same way it would be if you were grinding. So then you gotta adjust. I keep it just tight enough to adjust it. I keep it tight enough to where I can still adjust it, but I can still adjust it and it doesn't move. So see, it's flat, the bubble's in the center, so we're at 10 degrees, and let's give it a start.
What'd you just do there?
So I built this. I didn't get the one that came with it. I just built this out of 2 pieces of ABL steel. Took the factory side and lined them up, and put 2 5/8 bolts in there. So let's get it started. Actually, I'm gonna grab some gloves here real quick. What's up? We got a cat in here too. You can see she's really into grinding. Dude, that was a close-up.
Extreme right. Close-up.
Yes. Let's do this. It's going to be loud for a sec, so I'm only going to show you a few passes, and then we'll move on.
We're only going to show you a few passes before we move on. Stand back. Magnetic. Switch to the other side. Adjustments must be made.
So as you can see, my plunge cuts are pretty close to being even. It just has to do, I'll clean it up mostly when I get to the 120 grit belt, but what we do is when the I'll set the 10-degree bevel across, and then what I'll do is I go on an 1/8 inch blade, I'll go to a 5 and then to a 4, and then I blend it, and then when I get to, and as I get, I'll go to the 4 and I'll hit, or actually I'll go to the 5 and hit it with the 60 belt, 60 grit belt again, ceramic belt, and then I move to an 80 grit, or what's equal to an 80 grit Trizact belt, which are these, and these are definitely worth it. So if you guys can get these, I would pick some up. So yeah, that's how I use the bubble jig. If you guys, I might do a little bit more videos coming up soon of it, but it's a really simple process, and I appreciate you guys watching.